2 years ago, this administration took the bold step by signing a memorandum of understanding with the Bank of Industry. It entails the creation of a matching fund of 1 billion naira through a joint contribution of 500 million naira each by the state government and the Bank of Industry. The fund is for disbursement as a soft and affordable loans to indigents of the state to invest in value addition activities in the agro-allied and mineral sectors of the economy by small and medium enterprises. It is therefore heartening to inform you that the journey so far has been so encouraging and beneficial to our enterprise.
Our continuous interaction with the entrepreneurs who benefited from the first phase of the BOI-Gombe State 500 million naira MSME Development Fund revealed that the partnership is impacting positively on entrepreneurs in the state. Mr. AbdulRasheed of Danzaki Engineering Company Limited is one of the beneficiaries who has indeed harvested the low-hanging fruits from the BOI-Gombe State partnership.
We got a loan from the Bank of Industry in conjunction with Gombe State's government. And as a matter of fact, since we got this loan, we have utilized it so far. Like you can see, all that I've shown to you all this while were procured by the money secured from Bank of Industries. Initially, we were about 5 of us. 5, including me, we are 5. But now with the acquisition of this loan now, we have about 15 workers under this firm, Danzaki Fabricators. Formerly, we were just into petty fabrications like pepper grinding machines, minor roadside welding and all that. But with this loan now, it has propelled us into acquiring more sophisticated machines, and we now, since our scope of knowledge before is beyond just pepper grinding machine and all that, we now go into production of more sophisticated machines such as complete feed mill for poultry feeds, groundnut crushing machines, corn threshing machine, and of course we also fabricate such machines as leather production machines. You know, people are interested in buying, but unfortunately, due to the fact that a lot of people do not know that we are into the fabrications of these machines now. You know, we find it a little bit difficult, but we are trying to educate people, go around and maybe advertise our product, since we are no longer in the small business anymore. We have now graduated with the acquisition of this loan. We have graduated into a bigger fabricating firm.
We ask him where he gets his raw materials from.
They are procured locally. We have some places here where metals are melted and molded, but they are not enough, because maybe I don't know actually why. We only have a foundry house in Kano and probably in Lagos and Port Harcourt. These are the 3 places where you can find foundry. And foundry is supposed to be the bedrock or the foundation house for metal fabricators like us. But unfortunately, we scamp out for used metals and all that. We will be glad if this government can support Ajaokuta, bring it back to life, and honestly, we are going to be in brisk business.
He also shared with us some of his challenges.
As a matter of fact, we are trying to meet the challenges as they cropped up, because, you know, usually what our customers or our clientele used to complain about is finishing of our products. But, you know, with time, you can hardly differentiate our product with that of the imported machineries. As you go around, you look at the machines we are producing, you see very fine finishing compared to the insinuations that local fabricators are not doing well. We are doing well, and you know, whenever you see somebody that is lagging behind, probably if it has to do with finance, definitely it is the problem of finance. And if it has to do with patronage, you see, our local people, they believe in, they like to import something outside their locality. If they believe in us, we believe in ourselves as technicians, as fabricators. We believe in ourselves, and I challenge anybody, whatever. In fact, don't just give me specifications of what you have. I mean, what you want. I bet you it will be done in no time. We give kudos to Governor Ibrahim Hassan Dankwambo for his magnanimity in thinking of technicians and local fabricators and supporting them with this financial support. If government can give us support, I bet you the sky is our starting point.
From Danzaki Metal Fabricators, the crew visited Superior Furniture, a member of the Isa Timber Cooperative, where we had a chat with the manager on how the fund has propelled them to employ more hands.
Honestly, it has helped seriously. At least with this BOI intervention, at least we can be able to come up with those boys working on the streets, and I believe they are here and they are actually doing well. We are having like 8 staffs. Then with the mobilization of the BOI, we now added about 12 staffs. Actually, we have like 20 staffs on ground here.
According to the manager, the fund has also helped Superior Furnitures to produce varieties of furniture.
We produce a laminate bed and then upholstery chairs, wardrobes, kitchen cabinets, stuffs like that. Our products actually are very, very good, more especially when it comes to the upholstery aspect of it. We did try to bring out the best in order to compare with the foreign ones. And then like the laminate bed also, we have our own way of reinforcing it, if you can see it very well. Most of the rails, we do double it, because the way we actually use our products here is quite different with the imported ones. Honestly, the market is going on well. We do have a lot of patronage, not only from Gombe State, with other neighboring states, like Yobe, Meduguri, also part of Bauchi do come here to buy 1 or 2 things like that. As you can see it here, this is the headboard. We make a design on it, and then the rails, we have not fixed the rails, but I believe if you can go inside, you can see some of the rails that we have been through with those ones. This is the head of the board, the back of the board, and then this is also the rail. This is it. This is the rail, and then take it back. Those are the upholstery chairs.
Pastor Solomon Ayowale, an indigene of Oyo State, resident in Gombe State, has been a customer of the Bank of Industry even before the introduction of the BOI-Gombe State MSME Fund.
Our cooperative group, Nasara Cooperative, Kaswan Mata, has a deep and good relationship with Bank of Industry for the past 5 years. And they have been supportive to us, very, very supportive. We appreciate the federal government for that initiative of empowering youth in this nation to become somebody in their life, precisely the cooperative group. Before we get the loan from Bank of Industry, that's 5 years ago, the first loan, we don't have these big machines. We have smaller one, which we call Gestina. It can only print A4 job. But with the support of the Bank of Industry, we were able to go for bigger machine. And each of these bigger machine costs by then 4 million. So we want to appreciate God that we are able to pay back the money in appropriate and good time. And that was what qualified us for another opportunity and of another bigger amount.
He also expressed appreciation to the Gombe State government for the MSME initiative.
Before the intervention, let's say we are more than 10. But now we have up to 24 staff, excluding the trainees. We have more than 24 staff, excluding the trainees. Actually, we want to appreciate God for the icon, for a gift of God to Gombe State, in person of the governor of this state, Ibrahim, Hassan Dankwambo. He has been a wonderful man, very wonderful. Because when we heard that our loan with Bank of Industry is about to mature, just from nowhere we learned that the government is ready to slice the interest for us. We pay half, it will pay half for us. Before you know what is happening, everybody was happy. And that was what actually happened. And he has helped the indigenous small-scale industry to grow because he mandated many of the ministry to patronize the indigenous company, in which we are one of the beneficiaries of some work in Gombe State. We enjoy work from Federal Medical Center. We enjoy work from Ministry of Health. We have job from Judiciary, that is High Court. We also have many work from Ministry of Education, all because the governor wants the local industry in his state to develop, so that other northern states will come to Gombe and begin to patronize us here. I want to believe before we get our next loan, many states within Northeast will come to Gombe to buy paper and to do some of their printing.
SM Ahadja's Bakery is not left out in the success story of BOI-Gombe State MSME Fund, as explained by the MD of the company, Ibrahim Salisu.
The Gombe State government and the Bank of Industry have given us a loan, which we have used to purchase different kind of machineries. We are able to purchase the generator, 40 kVA generator with the money. We have a spiral mixer. Also, we have a locally fabricated oven and a delivery van that we use to distribute bread. Before we got the loan, because of we don't have some of the machineries, we are not able to produce the bread as we are producing now. Now we produce it in a large quantity. Before, because of the lack of the machines, we are not able to produce it in large quantities. So the loan has helped us in increasing our output. Before we got the loan, we have about, I think it's about 30 working inside the bakery. But now, with the suppliers, I think we have around 55 or so, getting to 60, I think. My delivery van, I have one that goes to Yobe. That is, what's the name of this local government? No, it's not Damatru, before Damatru. I forgot the name of the local government. Yeah, and I also, today there is one that has gone to this Bauchi, Al-Kaleri. So it is not within the state. It is beyond. We usually supply even out of the state.
He took us on a tour of the bakery.
We produce different kind of breads. We produce chocolate bread. We have the normal white bread. We have the normal sliced bread. We call it dunkule. Basically, this one will do all the job. So this one are the molders. They will mold it in the shape, put it there, drop water, and put it in the pan. Then you allow it to dry.
Who says being an entrepreneur is not worth the while?
This place you see here is my dad that built it. After I finished my school, I couldn't get a job. So we sat with him. He said he will give me this bakery when I get a job. Then I'll give him back. But after I've started, I told him that, Dad, look, there's no way you can get this your bakery back. Then he said that I should go ahead and be using it. So he gave it to me.
So are you encouraging young ones to be, to pick up the challenge of being entrepreneurs?
Yeah, actually being an entrepreneur, you get so many benefits from there. There is this self-employment. You come to your office whenever you like. There's no one that will boss you, and all these sort of things. These are the benefits that you get when you are an entrepreneur. And like now, if you say that you're going to give me a job so I read microbiology. When you say you're going to give me maybe work in the NAFDAC, I'll say I'll not accept it, because the way I'm doing now, I know that when you bring 2 or 3 graduates, I can be able to pay them what they are paying them.